capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Ford Field tunnels, and the noise level in this place just about off the charts. They are set for football as the Lions get ready to do battle with the New York Giants. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. 55 rushing yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They had trouble stopping the run last week in a loss, and here it rears its ugly head early.
You're supposed to try and get your confidence going after a loss like that where you gave up big yards running the football. This is not the way to go about it. It looks exactly as it did just a week ago.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Why did it back me up?
Tony. Touchdown, Giants. Kadarius Toney with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Yeah, I got two people like that too, dude. Yeah, that was kind of gay.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Nothing about it.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
Right. He
there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were. And you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't have to block the
Bro, he was talking, but we were talking about
play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big play.
Actually, nah, but two of my receivers heard that I'm trying to build for next year.
First down. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw.
Nigga, you don't see Juju?
How about this one? Right in the middle of the field.
I might have put him in the bench for these games. He dropped.
Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way.
If y'all would have saw what the fuck just happened.
To me, that's the magic number. 20-point score.
Bro, what?
This is around 24, 28, 30. They could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Now Rodgers. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Nah, you ran. I think you ran into him, dude.
With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
One of them was, what's the name?
And that's what you're really seeking.
Get there. Oh, fucking boy. Come on, me and you.
Right where they're sitting. A 2-game losing streak could have them
Hey, dude.
out of the playoffs.
Hey, dude.
So they've got to make sure they continue to keep
I was at least expecting a better hit from Kyle.
Smelling blood in the
Bro.
water behind them. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I have not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Finding some room at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. The 71 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries of the ball game. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. These two teams all tied after one. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And Gano's kick is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start. It's certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's going to get the
hey, that one was head on, bro. I was like, oh.
Pretty good
I was
shot
expecting
there.
that one to come out.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Rodgers going to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, down at the 33. Now Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. Extra point by Seibert, up and good.
Hey, dude, that's what I told you.
14-10.
But no, I'm saying, but guess who? I'm talking about you.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will see. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
And
that decision to bring it out,
Chioza, I don't even know how to say his
cost him
name.
about 5
Just
yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Look at Badge. She's Badge. He moved.
It's at the line, ready
Oh,
to
we
begin
know.
their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Giants.
A 1st down carry for Barkley.
Bro, what the?
Oh, there he goes.
Man, my game just glitched so bad. What the hell?
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Boy, we've had some great running backs in the NFL the last decade or so. As Saquon Barkley might be among the smoothest of them all. What a heck of a run right there.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates. They're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works. But he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Yeah, they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
And 5 yards on the play. And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 45.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Oh!
He's got 7 yards to pick up there.
I got another Ash ain't on the game thing.
It's a gain of 7.
Play action.
No, it wasn't an RPO. It was literally a screen. That's why he's saying that.
This is caught. It's
Yeah, it wasn't an RPO.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And one more time, here's Kirk. And he will reach the 5-yard line
What's
before
that?
going
Time of
out of
possession
bounds.
pass.
So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the
Nigga hold the
break.
ball. Nigga hold the ball till your fucking child is born.
Rodgers again now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
That should have been a pick, but they made you put your hand out. They didn't even let you put the ball.
And the Lions are once again going to retake
We got to
the
get an update
lead.
ASAP because that shit is this shit in general.
Extra point by Simon.
Bro, it's kind of getting out of hand. The same thing just happened yesterday in the Ash game, bro. Literally bounced off his player's hand and then catch it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Second and a yard.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 137 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Levi Onwuzurike. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So it's third and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Under pressure, they got him again. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. final shot before half for Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Curtis Weaver. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
A field position changer there. 49 yards on the punt. Couple that with a loss on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jones now will run it. They wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Again, it's Barkley. Barkley, a 1st down and more. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Gano for the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Giants 24, Lions 21. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
On 2nd and a yard, Rodgers. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. So, CD, you talk about this football team, some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely, but that hasn't happened, however, at least to this point.
No, and sometimes some of that talk is just that. Talk. I mean, guys often say, that's it, I'm out of here, and then they realize, I'm not ready to retire yet. What am I going to do now? And they're really ready to come back and dive back in. And
a fake here. Direct snap to the up man.
Hey, that was a great tackle, bro. That was a great tackle. I was not expecting him to be there, dude.
How about that for a call? Leading in the second half, fake punt, but this one's going to work against them.
And, partner, I love a fake punt as much as anyone. In fact, I might love it more than other people, but in this case, probably a step too far because not only does it not work, but look at the field position they gave up after the attempt.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point try, good by Gano.
How he loses his X Factor, Deuce.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Really? Oh, Madden took it. No, sir. I got him in 2 leagues. He's an X Factor day 1. Yeah, he's an X Factor day 1. Like when I first had the Giants on the reboot. Oh, you saying Madden took? Okay, I got you.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10. On play action. Now Rodgers. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's
damn, he's talking about Christian Kirk. He seems slow.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. That's caught out left by Perriman. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And
oh.
Down the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Christian Kirk with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants.
Damn, I
know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble.
Bro, what the hell just happened, bro?
Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is.
No, no. The game just glitched, bro.
Yeah, the
Dude,
biggest thing that they're calling
yo, we got to go look back at
they
that one.
don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 18 on the play. And the Giants.
I'm so damn high. I didn't even know what was going
That
on.
is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. From 6 yards away. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Gano now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38. Lions 28.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Lions are giving up that last touchdown. You know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Buying time to his left. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And way up past the 45 before he's taken down.
Yeah.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string
I had to
a few
run
of
back.
those together? And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers.
What the fuck? Madden, you bitch.
Picked up by Levante David. And the return
Bro,
here is
I hit
stopped at the
circle.
35-yard line.
Man.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
On first down, Barkley. Man, 222 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
They got this nigga Bradbury in the backfield again.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Bro, they got this nigga Bradbury out here. Bunch of handoffs.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. On play action, they'll throw. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
And that pickup of a first down, That's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Well, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling, and this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is...
And he's got it.
What the...
Touchdown, Giants. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley there to make the grab. And the Giants are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Is from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. An injury timeout here as I believe, yeah, that's DeAndre Swift. Swift is still down. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We'll check on his status when we get back. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36.
Here's Rodgers. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. And it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears, interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who